We are on the verge of Congress once again refusing to rein in the president and assert its constitutional authority to declare war, which is indeed what we are in with Iran. Why, in your view, have Republicans who control both branches of Congress been so reluctant to rein in President Trump?
First and foremost, we have the precedent. You look at someone like Obama, for example. The candidate Obama, the senator, took the position that many Democrats are taking today with Trump that says only Congress can do that. Obama, the president, argued different. And so we have a modern era precedent that's sitting there. But I think the more pressing one that sort of gets to the heart of that question is, and this is the one that nobody can kind of figure out, once the president engages in war, once we've committed troops, you saw in Lisa Murkowski's statement on Wednesday when she released it, is we can't put our troops in danger because there is an American component now to this. And so I think from a Republican standpoint, we look out at this landscape and say, as Murkowski has said, yes, the president should have come to us first. He was obligated to do so, but you can't put the genie back in the bottle. And if we tried, we may cause more harm. And I think that political calculation and that human calculation is why you don't see Republicans rushing to go do that.
Getting to the second part of the question here about why Congress has continually allowed this to happen. From my standpoint, as a longtime congressional staffer, I can tell you that behind the scenes, what inevitably happens is what you described. We get into an engagement, and then it seems disloyal, not just to the troops that are in harm's way, to try and stand up and say, no, we don't authorize this. You're yanking them back. It's like they're in the middle of an operation right now. So what are you going to do? Tell them don't deploy your parachute after you've jumped? But you also end up in this position where behind the scenes, your White House contacts are pulling them aside on the floor of the House and saying, really? You're going to kneecap the president on this one, president, the leader of your party? You're not going to stand with him on this? And that kind of thing happens all the freaking time. And so presidents have used that dynamic to keep pushing the line back and back. Now, I think the failure in terms of Congress overall and this Congress in particular is there was discussion about a war powers resolution months ago, and Republicans couldn't get themselves together to do it. And that, I think, is because of the particular dynamics of this version of the Republican Party, where the MAGA movement has total leverage over the rest of the party. If they don't show up, then Republicans don't win any races.